Hello everyone. Good evening. Good bloody evening. How are we tonight? Cheetah, Dean, Neil, Ty, Martin. How are we, fellas? It is time, Neil. You are right. It's time for some Youth to bloody Gold. Youth to Gold. It's time. I don't know how we're doing it, but we're kind of smashing the league. We're kind of just running away with it. Bayern Munich just fed up of winning it, to be honest. They've built this mega team. They've won the Champions League. They've won the Bundesliga 4 years in a row. Hello.
It's time!
Just wanted to hear it, didn't you? Just wanted to hear it. Thank you very much, Mine, for gifting that sub. I appreciate it very much. Good to hear it, Dean. Good to hear it. Hello, Jack. How are you, mate? Let's get some sub hype. Nice and early, some sub hype. I've had a long day, viewers. I've had a long day, so it's going to be nice to just chill with you this evening. That's what I want. I want a nice, chilled out evening. Am I going to get that? Probably not. Something mental is going to happen, more than likely. Something so crazy, it probably won't. Probably won't. Right, shall we introduce the stream properly and see what we have to look at today? Because, I mean, we're about to hit the January transfer deadline day, so it's Mr. Diz had a crazy stream on it. I did see his tweet about it. I know he had a few people pop in, didn't he? And drop a lovely little raid. And good on him. Good on him. He deserves it for all his hard work. Great interview, by the way. Great interview with Mr. Sweet Left Foot. Really enjoyed that. As much as I don't like Mike right now. I'm joking. Rivalries, viewers. Friendly rivalries. Okay. Well, is this game any 8th place versus 10th? Yep, Dortmund versus Leverkusen is 8th place versus 10th. What I wanted to actually show you is the actual Bundesliga and how disgusting it looks. Get in. We have scored 64 goals. We conceded 16. We have 1 loss. That was only against Bayern Munich. They only have 2 losses, but they just keep drawing games. And somehow we're doing alright. We're 7 points clear. 7 points clear. So, yeah. Oh, who's this? He plays for Bayern Munich. Why would he want to come to me? Because we're going to win. We're at an A+. Look at that. Disappointing in the finances to sign Peter Salin. Well, in the long run, finances for me, it's going to be worth it, right? Because Peter told me if he scores a hat-trick, he's going to PayPal me 50 quid. His words. So I was like, fuck yeah, you are. Oh, brilliant. Look at that, look. Dortmund now up to 5th. From 8th to 5th. Big jump. Big jump. Season 2, Holstein Kiel. Currently 4th and aiming for the playoffs. Good man, Cheetah. Good man. Right. We're in the deadline day. We do have a little bit of money. There's someone really that I want to spend on. I mean, how much money do we have? 13 million. It's not really enough, is it, to make a big... what I want to do. Hello, Tomo. How are you, mate? Welcome back, my friend. Hope all is well in the world. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. There's a few players that I really like the look of, and then there's a few players that I'm like, that's a huge gamble. That is a huge gamble, but that's the thing. All these players are just not on my shortlist. So, I mean, shortlist is just... It's annoying me that we don't have any more than an 84, because, I mean, we did look at buying this guy. He does look great. He's 16, look. 16. He looks fantastic. Maybe we just go for this guy. 2.34 point. Executive decision, we're going for this guy. Got a notification about the stream? Fuming. Fuming. I don't know why it does that. How much was it again? Take that off. It's like 2.5 to try that. Oh installments. Right, 50 games, 750k, that's fine. By the time we're playing 50 games, we'll be rich as fuck. Per league appearances, 190. That can go. After 10 international games. Yeah, alright. That's a deal. Maccabi Tel Aviv. Lyle Foster. Hello, Morris. Having a cheeky break at work. Good man. What do you do for a living? Let's have a look at Lyle Foster then. Is that the guy who played for... Is he supposed to be there? He looks quite decent, to be fair. Like a good budget striker. Right, okay, so he moves to... Does he start at Monaco or does he move... Does he start at Vitoria at the start of the game? He's not playing many... Well, he's only just started really breaking into the team. He's doing alright, though. In a nursing home. Nice, very rewarding. Very rewarding. I bet it's been a manic year for you. Okay, so Steve is up for it. I keep calling him Steve, he's called Stav. Keep up the grind, mate. Thank you very much, King of Kings. I appreciate that, mate. I need some motivational talks right now, because we're hitting that part of the year, viewers, where the views on the YouTube videos are starting to tank a little bit. Gone are the days where in an hour, my videos were having 1,000 views. I think have I even hit 1,000 views on my latest video? I'm gonna have a look. Because it's been 5 hours now. 5 hours and I've just gone over 1,000. Whereas I'd say a month, maybe 2 months ago, if I uploaded a video within an hour, if it wasn't over 1,000, then it was classed as underperforming. Now it's taken 5 hours to get to 1,000. So it is starting to take a turn, unfortunately. Such is life, I guess. Hello, Peter Salin. How are you, mate? Welcome back. Okay, I'm happy with that. Oh, he wants more. Give him a little bit more. Make him happy. 16 years old. He's coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. So yes, this is Youth Gold Infinity. We are only allowed to sign teenagers. We are not allowed to use players 30 or above. And I need to change all of the things that you click and it tells you what it is, because we need to kind of tell people what the goal is here. Is that a good deal for us? Are we wanting to loan them out for that much? We've got a couple of players now. Regular Steyer. I don't know if I'm going to let him go or not. Go on. Give him some game time and see if he comes back as a better player. I thought it was in January YouTube was like bad in terms of recommendation and money wise. Yeah, the money always drops off in January, yeah, for CPM, because December's the highest paid month in regards to like adverts. But at the same time, oh, you're a hosting Kiel fan. No way. That's fantastic. He's rejected. Fine. At the same time, like, the views in January were decent. Because the game's still kind of happy. Why is Hannibal Lecter your head physio? Someone chose to rename him Hannibal Lecter. Jason, I believe it was. Jason's decided that. So, hey, his choice. He cashed in some points. I allowed it. I did allow it. But there we go. Yeah, views have been fine in January. In fact, we obviously had the biggest viewed video ever come out in one of the Wonder Kids spotlights. Over 55,000 views, I think, now.
Give me a hell yeah!
And in the last week or so, thank you very much, Infinity, for the follow, my friend. In the last week or so, views have dropped off. Views have dropped off massively, and I don't know whether it's the time I've uploaded it. I tried doing a different time, bugged it up last week. This week been a little bit bare, but still hasn't been fantastic. I just hope I have 2 new series coming out, and I really, really hope that people get excited to watch this. Hello. Thank you very much again my friend. You've gifted 42 subs now. That's ridiculous. When you buy a 16-year-old regen, what do you do with him? Do you loan him out or put him in your under-18s or in the first team? If he's good enough, first team. However, we can't play until they're 17 on this. But I would say keep him in your under-18s, reserves, whatever it is. And because you don't want to loan him out to a team where he might not get played. He might not be ready for first team football. So, why would you tell me I'm 8 away from 50? Well, it's a little trick of the trade there, isn't it? Oh, look, you're on an odd number. That's another one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I think the last time I used something like that was when Peter donated. I was like, Peter, you're on 48. And he gifted 2. First team training, but I'm playing with under 18s. That's a good option. That's a good option as well. I like to do that sometimes. Right, okay. Let's take a look at this then. Gabriel Davis, maybe? We'll give him some game time. Because we're against Gladbach in the cup here. So I think we do a little bit of a rotation. And get some of these players who need some fitness. Right, what's... Fitness test not required, remains some way short of full fitness and should be monitored. Does that mean we need to play him? We're going to play him anyway. Ribeiro. So this guy's, how old is he? He's 17. We've got him up here. We'll pop him in there, but I think if we go to training and mentoring, we can possibly find him the group with the defenders and pop him in that. That'll be worth it. Where is he? Where the fuck has he gone? Unless he's already in one. He is in one. Alright, cool. Easy peasy. Okay, other than that, is anybody missing out? Dean's coming back from injury. Joe Vernon's back. Good. Very good. Right, let's bring him straight into the team. He needs some fitness. Got a lot of players who are looking for fitness now. Is Vergara still out? He isn't. Yes. Bring in Vergara. Have I scored a hat-trick yet? You haven't, Peter, but I haven't actually played a game yet. So this could be it. Although it's in the cup. So it doesn't necessarily count. Media giving you a lot of credit. Come on. Let's go, boys. Right, there we go. First game underway. Gladbach in the cup. I think we beat them last time. Got a feeling we beat them. They've dropped off. I think when we did our first season in the Bundesliga, they were really good. Joe to Moreno. Moreno's done well in Dean's absence, to be fair. And that's a lovely ball. Should be a goal, that. Cavaccio is £25. Peter, you're a very kind human. Very kind man. Oh wow, that's terrible defending. Is what that is. That is terrible defending. Namdi Collins, noted viewers, alright? Noted. They play such a weird formation. Look at that huge gap. Really, we should be dominating. We should be dominating. Oh, Christopher Harding, close. Close. Right, let's bring on Fairhurst then. If he's struggling already, let's bring him on. We'll break the team. I'm not happy with this. Come on. What are you doing? Fair enough. Okay, right. Oh, opposition instructions. That's something we haven't done yet. Not happy defensively. You weren't that bad. You can still improve. Right, okay. So that's not what I want to do. Opposition instructions are a thing, which I forget every single time. Viewers, you know I did. Oh, it's an injury there. Oh. Thought it might have been a red card. It wasn't. It was just an injury. Right, start of the second half. We have a highlight immediately. If this is the goal, opposition instructions are overpowered. If they score, game sucks. Kaminsky. Let's not let this happen, please. Oh, good God. Donny van der Beek, who can't even get into the United team right now in real life. Feel sorry for him. No confidence. No confidence. Nice debut for Amad Toure today. Oh. A 4-0 win against Sociedad. Get in. Up the Reds. Come on. Right. But this is what's at. Holstein Kiel. You guys aren't here for Man United. You guys are here for Holstein Kiel. Taylor. Oh, yes. Chris. We've got to go, Chris. Come on. Get in there. Fair to Taylor. Oh, love those goals. Don't you? Just love them. There's nothing more satisfying when you're actually playing football in real life and a ball drops to your feet like that with an empty net. It's like, yep, thank you. Okay, Peter, I'm going to have to take you off here, mate. Having a bit of a stinker. 6.4. Nothing to worry about. Jeff has stinkers all the time. Do you know what that means, Luke? I do not know what that means. Right, come on. I don't want to go into extra time. Focus, please. Focus, please. Right. Bring Jeff up here. Oh, is that what it is? It's time! 5 gifted subs. Thank you, my friend. That takes you up to 28. That is very much appreciated. Even Curty's getting one. Curty, one of my favourite people in the world. I heard Chilled Moose has a job at SI. That's big news. That's huge news, if that's true. If that's true, FM22 is going to be amazing for Regens. Please notice what I watch you instead of my beloved Arsenal. Well, to be honest though, Peter, as it stands, you'd much rather watch this than Arsenal. Come on. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate that, mate. You don't have to do that. That's very kind of you. Lucas Gomez. Is he going to save the game here? He's been out of favour. He's done it. 27th goal of the season. 20-bloody-7. 2-1. 88th minute. Oh, you got to be annoyed by that. If I was Gladbach, I'd be so pissed off with that. I would be livid. I would be livid. It's a weird finish. Weird finish, but we'll take it. Such a long run. 3 minutes added on. We're not even going to get another highlight. Not even going to... There we go. Lovely. Get in. You done brilliantly coming back. You did. Hats off to you. My hats are off. 6 to 12 days of a gashed upper leg. How does this... How they have so many like gashed legs in Football Manager. And it's not... It's like upper... Who is hitting their upper leg? Because that's a red card. To get a gash like that. And I'll do a lander on you. Okay. Hello, Jono. Welcome, my friend. Okay. Dean Harris. We need him back, really. Most assists. Highest average rating so far. She starts next month. I saw it in the Discord. That is fantastic. That's fair enough. She deserves it, to be honest, for her hard work. I'll continue paying for her Patreon, though. Because she deserves it. I think so. Make sure you use your channel points to predict the next outcome. Let's get Luke into wrestling gear quicker. Oh, God. Found them, by the way. Hello, Henry. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm a little bit tired. I started... You might have seen, if you've been watching the YouTube videos, I've started editing videos slightly differently. And I might have to stop already because it's just taking so long to render. To edit, it's fine, alright? It takes me about another 20 minutes on top, which I don't mind because it makes the quality of the videos better. However, However, to actually render it last night, must have been 2 hours, when usually it would take about 8 minutes. So I was up until 1:30 in the morning, wait for today's episode to render, and then upload, which took even like an hour as well. I don't know what was happening. Really don't know what was happening. Lacazette scored 28 goals in the first for me in the Premier League with Brentford. Wow. I'm guessing you stayed up then. Having someone score that many goals for you. Okay. Considering we rested a few players in that game, we did it right. Hope you get an editor at some point. I mean, that would be great. That would be great. It costs a lot of money though. I'd have to be earning a bit to do that. How about a 12-hour stream? Oh, Peter, I struggle to do like a 2-hour one now. Oh, I was talking to Brad when Brad raided us the other day. He raided us from his 24-hour stream, and I was literally just thinking, oh, that would be impossible for me. I want to know what to like do halfway through. I'd feel like you guys would get bored. Use the burning hammer tactic. Good man. Wish I could help, but I'm not a pro at Premiere Pro. Me neither. Me neither. I've got a very set way of how I edit. Here he is, Mr. Diz. How are you, mate? Can we get a shout out, please, for Mr. Diz? Diz, I heard you had a fantastic stream earlier on. I'm pleased for you, mate. I'm pleased for you. You deserve it. Who's your assistant manager? Sven Verstappen. Genki, as you might know from my Discord. He has been renamed. Where is he? There he is. Don't know what his real name is. What is his real name? Thomas Horsch. Premiere Pro is hard work and getting more confident, however, when you add the type of LUTs or colour changes takes forever. Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, I started editing a different way, Diz. Because there's a certain style of video that I'm going to be doing soon when I'm working with different people as well, and I needed something different. I needed to spice up my content a little bit. It's gone a little bit stale, in my opinion anyway. I like to change things up as much as possible before it gets stale. Seems like it's already happened, and it takes me now. Okay, it's Leverkusen, right? Okay. It takes me now like over an hour to render when usually it used to take like 8 minutes, and I don't get why. I don't get why. It's very frustrating. But there we go. I'm gonna have to work around it. Maybe message Nerdphonic. He's a genius. Start to drink beers after 3 hours, and the content will come. Hashtag Voldemort. I'll end up falling asleep when I have beers. I get really tired and groggy on beers. Scan Center takes me 2 hours and I do nothing special to it. Is that to render? It's a bollock, and I don't get it because what's really annoying is my other friend who cannot play, who doesn't know technology that much, FM Track. He started doing the same edit as I do. The same style, because we helped each other set it up, and his still only takes like 8 minutes, and I copied his settings word for word and it still didn't work. No idea. So there we go. Good evening, GME. How are you? Right, there is the opposition instructions. Confirm, and then we crack on. Come on, Bayer Leverkusen. They're struggling this season. They're down in 9th place. Maybe message Joe. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I might give Joe a message. Oof. Right, this is us on the attack. Baez, go on, have a pop. What is that about? Why are we going backwards? Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh, what a ball that was. Wasted opportunity. What a ball. Come on. Encourage the lads. Go on. Oh! Moreno! Run away! Run this way! Run back towards us, please! Struck the woodwork. How do you do your opposition instructions? I set them up beforehand in your tactics. And then when you go on to opposition instructions, click the top one, shift, click the bottom one, and then click the little the icon there, and it just sets it to auto. Whatever you've set it before. Rami's in here. Rami. Oh. Come on. That man's going to be offside if it does get headed past because of the way they're defending this corner. Weird. Nobody on the post. Don't agree with it. Not in my day playing football. Not in my day.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you, Saliba, for the follow, my friend. There's Gomez. What a block. We are not having the luck in this game. Really not having the luck. Okay. Few chances squandered there, I feel. Doku is a goat. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lovely ball. Play him in. Took too long, Fairhurst. That's better. Back out. Alright. Sexy football so far. Kind of ruined it because we lost the ball once.
Hell yeah!
Acuna. It's blocked. How many blocks are they getting? Canis Salasaloff. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I'm sorry. I've made your name... butchered it completely. Terribly. I'm sorry. Who would you say is the best wonder kid in the game? Depends on the budget. Really does depend on the budget. I mean, Arezzo's probably up there, isn't he? Because you can get him for most clubs. Majority of the time he'll come to you. Majority of the time he looks fantastic. And most clubs also try and sign him as soon as you've got him, so you just make a huge profit on him. But if you're going by the actual best, it's probably Camavinga because he has the potential of being up to 200 current ability. That's a sweet left bottle job level bottling there. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to win this game. Oh my god, what a ball. What a touch from Fairhurst. Rami Azar. Oh, it's blocked again. Man United 4-0. Didn't see that coming all day, I know. Me too, because Sociedad, they were top of the league for a long time in La Liga. They've dropped off now, they're in 5th, I think. But they were doing really well this season. Well, Yatabal, it's been class for them this year. Is that another block shot? Who'd you say is better, Gomez or Arezzo? I'd say Arezzo. There's been a patch last couple of days. I played first time today in 4 days. Blocks for days. I mean, it seems it. Oh, I'd love to score here. Go on, launch one in, Joe. There it is. Peter. Great touch. Pulls it back. Baez.
Hell yeah!
20 seconds to go. Come on. Love that. Is that an assist of Peter Salin? Look at the composure, Peter. Oh, keeper should be saving that. Keeper should be saving that. Bayer Leverkusen losing 4-3, Leicester 0, and Rangers losing to Antwerp. Weird results. Very weird results tonight. Thank you very much, Gadaber, for the follow. I have such a young team of about 5 to 8 wonder kids who is in the last few seasons in the starting lineup out on loan. It's the best way of playing the game, right? Get these wonder kids in. Get way too many than what you actually need. Pick your favourites, loan the rest out, make some money off them. Right, they won against Leipzig. Hamburg won as well. Hertha drew, so they're dropping points a bit. We're a fair few points ahead of some people. Like 16 points on the go. I reckon we can get some serious money for Omar Baez. Some serious money. How much is he worth now? 54 million. 61 is his minimum fee release clause. We'll have to just settle for that then. Come on, Schalke. Don't know why I'm saying come on to Schalke. Like, I meant like, come on, let's get to Schalke. Can you sign into another contract, get rid of the clause? I could, but then when you sign them, it's also harder to sell them. And I think that Matthew Taylor's probably ready. Where is he? Because I'm almost starting the transition now to bring him in to play in most games. I think he's ready. 19, perfectionist personality, great balance and acceleration, good stamina as well, because Baez actually lacks that. Every time Baez plays, we kind of have to sub him because he has really terrible natural fitness and he plays in quite a pivotal role. His attributes are fantastic though, like really good. Tries killer balls as well. I mean, why have to give? How many assists does Baez have? One season there where he had 15. He's having a good season this season. 8 assists and we're halfway through. Matthew Taylor, does he have any player traits? He doesn't have player traits, right? I think then we try and give him that killer balls. I agree. But I'm glad you agree. Normally you argue with me, and I don't like it. Thank you, Morris. Fana, me who opens his Twitch and sees that Omega Luke is streaming. It's time. Good man. Good man. Okay, right. Look, why are you trying to give us a 30-year-old? They're all the same. This guy looks okay. I like the look of that guy. 16. This Hamburg just going to be a bit twats about it, aren't they? They're not going to let us have him. Right, quarter-final viewers. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? We got Bayern Munich, Hanover, St. Pauli, Dusseldorf, Hoffenheim, Ingolstadt, and Wolfsburg. So there is an opportunity there. 3 out of 5. That we could... 3 against 5? No, 3 against 4, sorry. That we could get Bundesliga 2. Whether that happens or not. There goes one of them already. Wolfsburg. I bet we get Wolfsburg. No! Oh, that's good. That's very good. Dusseldorf, won't mind that. Ingolstadt. So we get, of course, we get the other one. Of course, we get Hanover. Anyone else here thinking it was Mike? Oh, thank you, Morris. Thank you. If you could give today's video a watch, that'd be great because it's tanking. It is tanking. I'm not doing 4 o'clocks anymore. Not gonna do 4 o'clocks. It was an experiment, viewers. All right, it's an experiment. I'll have to go back to 12:30, I think. Acuna wants a new deal, right? I think he does deserve one. I like that, Diz. The way to tell the difference between whether it's me or Mike is the league table. Yeah. You are spot on there, my friend. Okay. None of this, please. Right. This is why, viewers, you always need to do your own training. thank you very much for gifting a sub to Fana. I appreciate it. And I'm sure Fana does as well. 57 subs. 57. Right, let's look at this player. Antonio Vocaturio. Probably not. He does look alright, to be fair. Just wish that vision wasn't 11. Because what role would he play now? Like, hell of a good at passing. Don't know where he's passing it to, though. Odd number, Des. You're right. Odd number. Don't do it. I'm only winding you up. I'm only winding you up. Don't do it. Okay. Omar Baez, team of the week. That's got to add 5 mil, right? João Mendes is now a Bundesliga talent. Is he?
It's time!
Thank you, Peter. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it, mate. Felt like you were bullied into that. Okay. Have I looked at this guy before? I have, because he's in my shortlist.
It's time!
He's done it again. Thank you, Peter. Legend. That's down to you, mate. What a night for gifted subs already. I mean, it is an odd number. 59. 69. If it was 69, you're going to leave it on there. Am I thinking the whole Kyle O'Reilly seizure thing last night? I haven't. Has he had a seizure? I haven't heard of that. To be honest, I haven't watched any wrestling for a couple of weeks.
It's time!
Peter. I love you, Peter. I love you, mate. Thank you very much. It was a work. Oh, I don't like that. Don't fake seizures. I've seen what's happened with Undisputed Era and stuff, but I haven't watched it. No, I do not want you to be a stepping stone club. So we can remove that, please. 4 years. Okay, we'll give you a little bit more so you accept it. Good. That's fine. Oh my god.
Time!
Martin taking his tally up to 50 as well. Thank you so much. This is a bit mental. What's happening here? Gifting 8 subs out. That's crazy. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. It is kicking off. Shit. This has gone mental. Let's get... Yeah, sub hype. Fuck yes. Sub fucking hype. Come on. Okay. Can we bring some players back? Gabriel Davis. Yes, please. Is he here? Yes, Dean. Good. Right, let's introduce Dean back into the lineup, I think. On you go, Dean. On you go. I want an odd number. Does that take you up to 3? That's the odd number, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. You absolute legends. Sub hype. We're on level 4, viewers. Alright, Jeremy Doku. How is he doing? He's at Stad Rennes.
It's time!
He is pacey as fuck. Diz, stop. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. You're on an even number now. You're all good. You're safe. Crazy guys. Come on. 65% of a level 4 hype train here, viewers. That's mental. Come on. Have faith. Get in there. Right. Schalke have a decent team on this. Piatek always seems to score against us. That Sané is alright. That's a really good midfielder. Yeah. 20 now. Shame. Farron Years as well. Now's the time to rectify. Exactly. Get yourself to an even number. It's weird else. OCDs kick in. Long throw. To nobody though. Oh, hello. Wow. Love the song. Welcome, Raiders. Jack. Thank you so much, Jack. How are we doing, Raiders? How was your stream, Jack? That's a huge raid, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the follows. Look at that. Massive raid. How's the stream, Jack?
Give me a hell yeah.
I seen you're at a club which I would not been able to pronounce. So I'm not going to go, oh, how's it going at the so-and-so, because it has no vowels in the name. Some crazy results in Sweden. I love the Scandinavian leagues. I absolutely love the Scandinavian leagues. But thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Really appreciate that. There is somewhere in there was a shout out for Jack. If you haven't, I mean, why would you be here if you didn't know who Jack was? But there we go. But I really appreciate that, Jack. It's very kind of you. Oh, someone's giving that. Come on, Jack's It's time. We're almost at level 4 hype train there, viewers. So there we go. Jack is now part of this. Jack is part of this. Welcome, Raiders. This is the Youth to Go. My name is Omega Luke. We are in the Bundesliga with Holstein Kiel. They are part of Bundesliga 2. This is the 6th season, though. We're currently top as well. We're riding a bit of a strong wave right now. So the rules of the Youth to Go is we're only allowed to sign teenagers. So as soon as they turn 20, we are no longer allowed to try and sign them. We have to complete the deal before their 20th birthday. And then we're not allowed to use players who are 30 or above. And we're 1-0 up thanks to our regen, Rami Azar. So basically, what we're trying to do here is sign loads of cheap wonder kids for as little money as possible, and then sell them when they're in their prime for as much profit. So, Youth to Gold, basically. Youth to Gold. And the object, we're going to try and win the Champions League with a full regen/new gen team, and then sell all of them from the starting lineup, build another squad, and win the Champions League with 2 generations. So Alex Ferguson style. Just thought it'd be fun, to be honest. We mostly... Go on, Dean. Oh, Rami's on a brace. Come on. Let's get the hat-trick, please. Wrong player to get the hat-trick, though. We need it to be Peter. But there we go. Most of the time, once I get to a Champions League, I would normally end it. But this time round, we're going for 2 Champions Leagues. We're going for it. I'm on odd gifted subs. Well, you only have yourself to blame. Okay. Good stuff. Half time. We're doing well. We're doing well. After the game as well, Raiders, I'll show you some of the regens that we have. Some crazy regens that we've managed to sign for almost no money, to be honest. We've had some big players leave as well. We had the likes of Matthias Arezzo. Oh, Jeff's given away a penalty. Of course he has. We sold Arezzo to Bayern Munich. They bought him off us when we looked like we were going to challenge the league against them. And he was our top scorer, scored more goals than games. And then just never played him. That's proper shithouse, isn't it? That is shithouse FM. That is what you do if you think, whoa, that team's looking threatening. I'm going to buy their best player. And then never use him. Go on, save it. Oh, it's unlucky. You have to train. Did you win it again, mine? 50% usually become good, 50% turn bad. Is that usual? Yeah, I'd say so. Hello.
It's time!
2 subs there. Thank you, Billy Brewer. Thank you very much.
Time!
You guys are very generous tonight. You guys are very generous. How kind. Rami Azar has his hat-trick. Can only applaud the man. He's fantastic. 10 finishing, by the way. 10 finishing. And he's easily the top scorer. Actually, Lucas Gomez is, but we're not playing him as much. So, Rami, we'll give you a round of applause.
It's time!
Gifting out another 2. You weren't even on an odd number. Just gifting out 2 anyway. Had to keep it on odd one. Oh my god, here we go. It's party time, boys. It's party time. Limo's here. Beautiful man, love you, mate. Thank you very much to both Dean Harris gifting out some subs and for Limo for subbing for 5 months now, Limo. Jesus Christ. This is wonderful. I feel very loved tonight. Feel very loved. Look at all the sub hype. This is fantastic. Flew by, Limo. Our little relationship that we've had. That is my favourite person to raid, by the way. Such an entertaining raid. I'll stay there till he does it. I'll stay there till the end of the song as well. Just for Chewy, the lot. All of it. How was your birthday, by the way, Limo? How was your birthday? Your 12-hour stream? I jumped in at my lunchtime, but I didn't write anything because I was eating. But I was there in spirit. I was there, lurking in the shadows. Get in. 3-1. Was decent. Good. I'm glad, my friend. We got a shout out for Limo. Did we do one? We did. We did. Good man. Good man, mine. Mine's on it. I was a little pissed at the end. Starting to one of the last time I watched one of your streams where you went drinking and got that piss. Aliyu. Okay, Locke, we'll take a look, my friend, at this player. Okay. Aliyu. Is this the one that you're on about? Because this is a regen that we've tried signing and we couldn't get. Peter Salin is a wonderful man, and he told us that he would pay 50 quid when his player scored a hat-trick. He's just PayPal me £10 and put, from Peter Salin, 10 as his finishing for Rami's hat-trick. Peter, thank you so much, mate. You are fantastic. You are fantastic.
Give me a hell yeah!
I'm very good, thank you, Liam. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm very good. You guys have been great today. A Aliyu. This is A Aliyu. I don't know who you mean, mate. I'd love to be able to find who you're on about. This guy, that guy, there's a few. That region looks, he does look good, to be fair. He does look good. I did try and sign him, but to no luck. Let's show you Raiders and new people coming in. The regens that we have. Rami Azar, this is the guy who's just scored a hat-trick. 10 finishing. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's still absolutely lethal going forward. 16 off the ball. Great passing. He is more of like a midfielder, to be honest, but we've been playing him up front. It's been working, to be honest. 14 goals and 20 appearances. Done really well. 28 million from Celtic. Schalke 1. Right. Abnor. There we go. He looks alright, to be fair. Just nice position 30. I thought it was 11. He's okay. Bravery's a bit low and aggression's a bit low. Rami looks like you would have your wallet away. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's take a look at some more. So we've got Fairhurst here. He's a decent Moroccan regen we bought. £10 million we spent. These are big time signings. We've got some decent ones that we signed for very cheap as well. Jeff being one of them. Some really good attributes on Jeff. 20 years of age. Free transfer from the academy clubs in Russia. Always make sure you check your academy clubs. Oh, good man. Good man. Who else? Matthew Taylor was a good one. I think we got him for really cheap. 1.2k for Matthew Taylor, and he's been starting a few games and playing really well. Probably going to be Omar Baez's replacement when we look to get rid of him. Dean Harris is a Romanian. He's renamed Dean. That I think is going to be incredible. Fantastic physicals. Decent mentals, not amazing. Decent mentals. Great technicals. 20 years of age. 5.7 million. Now we're 54. Bullions. Come on, Bullions. 2 months, my friend. Thank you very much. This is unbelievable amount of subs tonight. My word. You finished work. That was quick. That was quick. How do you set up your scouting? My assignments, basically I've got them to go into Europe, South America. Just when it says like squad player, they just put them across the whole of the scouting region. Asia, I'm going to all different places, and anything under 21, anything under 19, sorry, or 19 or under, and then the Bullions raid. I missed it. Why didn't the noise happen? Bullions, thank you so much, mate. I missed your raid. I feel bad now, but the noise didn't happen. I feel bad.
Give me a
To the
hell
German
yeah.
master. I might get that tattooed. Did you see Man United today? I did indeed. Chris. Good result. Played well. We should be like 5-0 up at half time, but there we go. Started at 8 this morning. What time is it where you are? Surely it's not nearly 10 o'clock where you are as well. Thank you very much for the follow there. Thank you, Henry. Have a good evening. Okay, Bayern Munich's there. Hoffenheim. That's going to be a difficult game. That's going to be a difficult game for them. It's not going to be a difficult game at all. Who is this? To regen. Left mid. I think we did look at him, to be fair. Gets himself a brace. In Shrewsbury. Right. You've done a long old shift there, mate. Fair play. Fair play. I couldn't do shifts like that anymore. Hello, Joe. How are you, mate? And Mr. Thomas First. Welcome, buddy. Werder Bremen up next. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, Peter's got a tight hamstring. Happens, Peter. Happens to the best of us, mate. Dortmund drawing. Good. I tell you what, my bathroom's getting finished tomorrow. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to have a proper good shave, a decent shower, instead of using the one in work. It's going to be lovely. Might even jump
It's time!
Rocket Chicken, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Very, very kind of you, mate. That's 12 in total now. Good man for keeping it an even number. Hi, Killian. How are you? Where'd you get your new gen face pack? Chilled
Give me a
Moose,
hell yeah!
who we've just found out is signed for SI. Got a job at SI. So, fingers crossed, this will be integrated into the game next year. because their work is amazing. Makes the game so much better to play, I think.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you very much for the follows there. Say that again, Luke. Apparently, according to sources, she's been signed to SI. You all look like criminals. Yeah, I guess. I wear earphones, but my wife just asks, who's screaming? It's time, all the time. Get her involved, Peter. Get her account. Stick it on the telly. Stick me on your telly. Go on. 185k. He hasn't really progressed though. Who? Chilled Moose. The person who does the regen faces. According to sources, she's been signed by SI. How's your team going? I hope you can make something big with my team. We're doing very well, mate. We're top of the league. So I'm top of the Bundesliga, so I'm doing you proud. Are we in Europa League? Yes. When's the draw? Because I don't know who I'm... Why were they playing games before? That's weird. Is it the same guy who did the AI? No, different. Different. This one, you don't have to do it every year. You once you do it once, you don't have to touch it again. It just does it automatically. Very clever. Quite easy to do as well. For someone who's not very tech savvy like myself. Very easy to follow. What a name that is. Sweetster Hawks. Look at the jawline on the man. Good lord. Not very consistent though. Wow, here we go. Werder Bremen. 7 points clear. Whatever Patreon gets the images. I'm on a $5 Patreon page, which gets me, I think it's like 20 images, something like that a month. 20 new ones a month. And then if I like any of the new ones, I add it to the previous thing. So I just keep rolling new faces. Happy, happy, happy. Yep. Let's go for that. Oh, actually, Cassidy. We haven't played Cassidy for a while. We'll stick him in. Nessa Ribeiro. Looks brilliant. Does look good. Very talented person she is. Very friendly and helpful too.
Give me a hell yeah!
Going on a good run. Come on. Thank you very much, Serpico, for the follow. It's a big squad. A lot of them are youngsters that I just wanted to put into the first team for mentoring purposes. They just basically play in the youth teams. Thank you, Notorious. I like when developers hire people who mod the game instead of just shutting them down. Good on SI. Exactly. I am streaming Roy. Is that a problem, Roy? Do you want to go, do you? Just because I'm not sweet left foot? I'm only joking, Roy. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, opposite. I did the opposite. I'm losing my marbles, viewers. I literally just done them. I forgot them already. Forgot that I did it immediately.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell, big Adnan. Big win. I mean, I'm all for it. Let's. The chat's asked for a big win. Let's get one. Joe Vernon, come on, pull it back. Peter, come on. I shot you a Discord DM, but it wasn't purple, so it was confused and Bullion sent me here. Ah, right, okay. Oh yeah, I don't think I have it like hooked up to live or anything like that, because that requires knowledge of technology. So probably not going to happen. Is that Tony Cruz? Go on, Dean. Rashika. How is Mbabu still there? He's such a good right back. And Josh Sargent. They've managed to keep hold of him. Do you think you can win the league? Yeah. I think we've got the squad to do it now. The first season that we had, we had an opportunity to win the league, but a lot of the players weren't good enough yet. We were using a lot of 18-year-olds who it's like their first season of full-time for first team football, and they just weren't ready. And we didn't have as good of players, and then Arezzo got stolen from us by Bayern Munich in the January transfer window, so we didn't really have anyone who could fire in goals, whereas now we've got 3 or 4 really good goal scorers. Azar, lovely touchdown. Oh, it's unlucky. Matthias Arezzo, yes. Absolute baller. He was good. Thought Mbabu started at Wolfsburg. Is it Wolfsburg? I always get them confused, because they both start with a W and play in green. It's very annoying. It's like when I was younger, I used to always get Sunderland and Southampton confused. My little mind could not comprehend it. Go on, have a pop. Can you win the Champions League? Probably not this season, because we're in the Europa League. But in the future, maybe. I was watching Benfica versus Arsenal game when I got back here. Someone gifted a sub. I didn't even get to thank them. Well, what you have to do is you have to stick around now until that person is back. Then you can thank them. Is that a deal? What a ball. Peterson. Oh, I laid it off. Dean. Oh. Dean Harris has got a lethal left foot. Dean, are you left or right footed in real life? In IRL? '15th season, do you think you'll have won it by then? Oh yeah. Absolutely. What are we now? Season 6. I'd like to think that we would win the Champions League by maybe season 9 or 10 for the first time. Then we need a rebuild. So, rebuilding, I think you are left-footed. Brilliant. Love that. Narrative. I'd like to think maybe 15th season we can win it the second time. Can I rename a player? $15 tier or above on Patreon, unfortunately, because it was just so popular. So yeah, you can. It's just on the Patreon page. Keep disrupted. That ball to perfection. Yeah. 2-0. Come on. Let's keep it going. 10 points clear behind. Are they drop points? Are they losing? Or we game in hand? Come on, don't concede now. Don't concede. Right on luck. They're having a few chances. I don't like that. They do have a game in hand. Okay. Right. 65th minute. Dean is struggling. Baez, like I mentioned before, always starts to struggle around this time. Arnold Michel. I'm going to give this guy, the new guy, a game. 17. Do you get 100% of the Patreon cash? I do not, no. I do not. Patreon take a little bit, and then I have to pay tax on it. So I have to declare it, and then eventually I'll pay tax on it. But yeah, I think Patreon take a small chunk, 3% maybe, for hosting it. What a block that is. How weird, it's just popped up as well. There's a ball, Peterson. Get a brace. Oh, wait for the dink. Went for the rinky dink. Had a challenge of you to go. Now I'm doing becoming best manager in 20 years. What does that entail? What do you have to do to achieve that? Good save. Good bloody save. Come on, up the queue.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you very much for the follow, Thyman. Coming top in Hall of Fame. Right, okay. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Peter. Oh. Come on. Come on. It's been awarded. Peter Sand's going to take it. This is for a brace, Peter. No! Yes, of course he did. First on the stream, probably watched all your videos on FM21. Appreciate them. Thank you very much. Well, that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you've now found the streams as well. Now, your goal is to watch all of the streams. I'm only kidding. Well, isn't it the one and only worthy Omega in the wrestling biz? I like that. I like that, Barry. Yep, you can come back. Thank you, mate. Okay, now we got a bit of a tricky 5 minutes. We could have done with that Peter penalty. Davis. Oh, poor ball. No, don't do it. Oh, thank God for that. And we got the youngster up front. Forgot about that. Forgot we chucked the youngster up there. Rashika, wasted. Wasted. Good. 90th minute. Keep hold of it, Peter. Keep going. Penalty? No. Back post? Ah. Good head. What a run that is. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. Not watch the best board thing. I'm going to watch it tomorrow if you pitch it well to me. The best board thing? Do you mean the Director of Football Challenge? Oh, what a save. Good ball. Cassidy. It didn't even look like they were defending that. Just kind of let it happen. Hey, I'm fine with that. Director of Football Challenge is a good series. It's a great series. So, Rami Azar, our star striker, is also the name of the perfect Director of Football Challenge. We've basically given him full reign of the Atalanta transfers, ins and outs. He decides how much, everything like that. But we have set his attributes for being a Director of Football as perfect. So he also has the highest reputation, which is kind of important for a Director of Football. 20 negotiating, 20 buying players. I can't remember what it is now. Right, now we're against Wolfsburg. Did they used to have Mbabu? Who knows? So it's basically he's the one who does transfers. Yes, we basically we kind of just like focus on what he does. So when he puts bids in, when there's like rumors that we're going for players, we'll look at the players that are scouting and see whether he makes moves for them and see how he coaches the squad, because he's also in charge of contracts and stuff like that. So all I'm doing is just simulating the seasons. We pick a tactic, we simulate the seasons, and we see what happens with the transfers that he makes. He's made some good signings. He's made a world-class signing as well for quite a good price. But also, he sold a few players, and I'm like, oh. So, I find it very interesting, the Director of Football Challenge. I find it very interesting. I did it last year on FM Scout. It went down really well. A lot of people love that series. Hello, Brian. If it isn't my favourite American. How are you, Brian? How's life on the other side of the pond? I hear you got something a little bit exciting today. You got excited due to the news. The Streamer Showdown is back next week. Oh yes. Is a 4-1-5 good? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on that one. It's not something I try myself. I remember this. We signed this guy for a lot of money, £12 million. It's all good. He's been 11 goals in 12 games. Yes, please. He's been doing well. He has been doing well. Oh, we've got the quarter-final coming up in 2 games' time, so we're going to see who we pull in the next round of that. So that's going to be good. That will be fantastic. Let's clear that. Sacked by Freiburg. Oh, by the way, I think in the summer I was offered 2 jobs in the Bundesliga. I can't remember who it was. One of them might have been Freiburg. The other, I think, was Werder Bremen. Milan, look, running away with the Serie A. 62 points. They're 10 points clear with a game in hand. The 8 ball says Ja. Is that a yes then? Is that a yes? Are we going to win the... What is happening here? Okay, so we're not in this round, are we? We're in the next round. Very strange. So Real Madrid are in the Europa League. Ideal. So Dortmund, Atletico Madrid. Tough teams. Oh, I was hoping we'd win this. I think we can still win it, to be fair. How's Arsenal getting on, by the way? Will Luke be a wrestling champion? Outlook good. Yes, come on. Give me the title. Right, here we go. Right. 10 teams left to draw. Who are we going to get? 16 teams even. 16 teams to draw. Bromby, that'd be good. Thomas First, that'd be good if you're still around. Olympiacos, winnable game there. But the rest of them, I mean, there are some really difficult games here. Come on then. Dortmund got Olympiacos. A lot of German teams in this. All the German teams being drawn. Napoli? We're going to get Real Madrid, aren't we? Madrid-Tottenham, that's a big game. The other Madrid. I've got Brøndby, Monaco, Roma, or Galatasaray. Roma. They were in our group. We've actually drew the team that was in our group. How is that possible? I'm sure they were in our group. Yeah, we've drawn the same team. Oh well. Take the wrestling's on hold for now? Yeah. I mean, there's talks of what we're going to be doing in the future. Second knockout stage? Yeah, I suppose, but it's still weird, isn't it? It's still weird that that we have them. Yeah, wrestling's weird because we're trying to keep the storylines that we have alive because we didn't know we were going to go into lockdown, so a lot of the storylines that we had were in mid-flow, like mine. Mine had just started. My first ever storyline had just started. So we've got to try and keep it alive. So one promo's happened, not from me, but about me. And I've got to record a promo this weekend to continue it. But we've got a good idea how we want to go, what the next steps are. Should be a lot of fun. Zeljko Kovacevic. How did he do that well? Because he looks tragically bad. Looking out for the updates. Good man, Barry. Okay. Sixth in the league. These are no pushovers. These are no pushovers. Right. Do I really want to change anything? I mean, just put Chris in instead of Cassidy there. Fairhurst instead of Gabriel Davis. Okay. Lucas Gomez. Let's go. Are you an actual wrestler? Yes. I've only just started. I've had three recorded matches. Ones that aren't recorded are about 10. I've had 3 recorded matches. 3 official matches then. Hello Miji, how are you, mate? How old are you? I am 28, so I am not, my friend. I'm not a young prospect. I started late. Played football my life before. Been watching some nostalgia-inducing wrestling recently out of lockdown boredom. I was exactly the same the first lockdown, my friend. Rami Azar, get in there. I was exactly the same, Jack, to be honest. I went on a very weird route of... Because I never watched WCW when I was a kid. So I went down a long route of watching old WCW pay-per-views. For no other reason than boredom. But I enjoyed it, to be fair. I enjoyed it. There's some wrestlers that I got to experience and enjoy, which I never really did before. Got to see what Ric Flair was like before WWE, that kind of thing. Meaning to ask, what happens now with the Twitch partner thing now? Has it reset? Yes, so I can't apply until the 1st of March now. So that's the next time that I can apply for Twitch partnership. But again, it might be rejected. Like a lot of the other Twitch streamers messaged me and said how like they've been turned down the first time, maybe sometimes even the second time. I think Lewis H was turned down twice. Tom's been turned down twice. Like it happens. So yeah, even though you meet the criteria, it doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna accept it. And they even ask like, oh, do you have like a YouTube channel? Because that all helps and stuff. And I was like, yeah, have a YouTube channel. Nearly 15,000 subscribers. Meant fuck all. Meant fuck all. Sting was my favourite. I got to watch a lot of Sting, to be fair. Got to watch a lot of Sting. Sting versus Vader, that kind of stuff was really good. Any WCW shows you recommend having a look at? Oh, you have to message me after, because off the top of my head, I can't quite remember. But there's a few around about 91 to 94 time, which I watched, which were really good and surprised me how good they actually were. Okay, good half so far. It's great Cali there. He was not, no. We scored again! Fifth Metal Music with a goal. Come on. Get in, Chris. This is your second of the stream. Attacking that near post. Mr. Perfect was the goal. He was good. Right, okay. Dean, because you are just coming back from fitness. Lucas Gomez for Peter Salin. And Baez, because he always struggles. Let's do it. Chris Canyon was really interesting to watch WCW. Shame he's no longer with us. He was fantastic as well. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, that's sexy football. That is sexy, sexy football. Do you / would you stream wrestling games? Probably not, because I don't really like the wrestling games, to be fair. And I'm shit at them. The only thing I like is the wrestling simulator game. Did I miss anything? Don't think so. Don't think so, Mr. Fast. Is the FM base fairly also a WWE fan? A lot of them are, yeah. What was quite funny is after the last Streamer Showdown, we sat and watched the Royal Rumble, and half of us love wrestling, half of us didn't have a clue. Like Jack, people we come across from Jack's raid, he didn't have a clue. I had to kind of explain to him what was going on in regards to like how it all works. What a header that is, by the way. Yes, TW, yes. Total Extreme Wrestling, great game. Kev is obviously loving it. Kev loves it. Dupe doesn't really like it, but he watched it anyway. Because I think Dupe just watches Royal Rumbles. Because if you're going to watch a pay-per-view... Oh, Rami, get in. 5-0. If you're going to watch a pay-per-view, it might as well be the Rumble, right? Like Tom FM with Maldini? Exactly like that, yeah. How do you not know who Maldini is? I love Tom FM, but... Wow. What a block to begin with, but still. Doesn't matter. Tribe got bored. I love the MMA one though. Never gave the MMA one a crack. The thing is, a TW, it's only good if you download the mods and you get stuck into that. Like I remember I did. Oh God, when was this? This is fucking ages ago. So this was Total Extreme Wrestling 2016, I think. I did a Progress one. And then I ended up getting Progress to be reputation wise like bigger than NXT and just below Raw and SmackDown, so they were almost as big as WWE. It was fantastic. Love to be in the Streamer Showdown, but when I get a PC, I'll just be a low-level streamer. Give it a go. Never say never. How can you say you like football and not know who Maldini is? It's like saying you love food, but I have no idea what a kebab is. Good analogy, I like that. Very good analogy. Okay. Jeff, go on. Gets 4 whenever possible. Is that the best for you, Jeff? Personally, I don't think it is. I wouldn't say that is the best trait for Jeff to have, but there we go. Do you need a lot of subs to be in the Streamer Showdown? No, not necessarily. Really, you just need to have good audio. You need to be engaging and kind of have the right fit. Like Benji kind of mentioned it in his in the content clinic he did with Lelujo. Like they need to feel like you have a good fit with the rest of the people on there, because else the chemistry is not going to be right and it'll end up being a bad show. Because that's the main thing at the end of the day, right? You need to have a good show. 4 goals, Matthias Cunha. He's a good player. Just 3. Choose from the 7 on the bench. Oh. Banter. Football banter. Dean is now highly influential as well. Cream when I think of the defence. Buffon, Panucci, Nesta, Cannavaro, Maldini. I don't really remember Panucci that much. But Nesta, Cannavaro, Maldini. That's pretty disgusting. Especially when you've got Gattuso and Pirlo in front of you. So Benji did a lead stream? No idea. Might have done. Oh, Peter. Peter's got cold. Quarter-final time now. I mean, we're the holders of this trophy. The DFB Pokal. It's a very prestigious award. It's quite a reputable cup as well, I think. Bigger than the FA Cup, in my opinion. Nobody wants to win the FA Cup now. It's just more of a hindrance. But everyone wants to win the DFB Pokal in Germany. And my other team, Frankfurt, they have done that before, previously. Okay, so Bayern Munich are through and Hoffenheim are through. As expected, I think. Where did you come, the Streamer Showdown? I was knocked out quarterfinals by second yellow card who won it. So I didn't do too well. That was my first one of being in the showdown. Most of the time I've been in the lowdown 4 times, I think. 4 times in the lowdown, 1 time in the showdown. Although the first time I was in the lowdown I was only on 1 day. Okay. Sticking Matthew Taylor for the cup game. Why not? Lowdown Luke, exactly. Thought Kev won it? Yeah, Kev's won it 5 times. Of course, opposition instructions, viewers, don't forget them. Come on. I think the big teams in Germany treat the Pokal with more respect than the big teams in England. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I feel the same. You need to stop Kev this time? You can't stop Kev. He's an irresistible force. Lucas Gomez. Come on. Good start. 1 minute in. Tomo, thank you, mate. I'm going to watch this again. He's onside. Come on. Don't need VAR for that. Lovely. Even better. Rami. Go on, son. Oof. Only way to stop him is not let him enter. True. But then I think Kev's missed 2 showdowns. And I think both times it was just a bombardment of people saying, "Where's Kev? Where's Kev? Why ain't Kev in it?" It's like, alright, chill. Everyone has a break. Hand worker. That player is literally called hand worker. Rami. 24th goal of the season. Kev's vlogs kept me to Lelujo Kev and gave me an interest in FM, and then I had an interest in you. That's class. That's really good. It's funny you say that, because I actually found Kev not through FM either. So I think my first and only FM YouTuber that I ever watched until about 2 years ago was Jack. It was the only one I watched. I watched his Gibraltar Apex save. I watched his Pentagon Challenge before that. Went back and watched it. I watched a few other things that he did. Then it wasn't until I watched Loki's... I might be a little bit longer then, because I watched Loki's first big journeyman that he did. Come on, with Harry Owen. But Kev, I watched his TEW 2016. when he did Total Extreme Wrestling in 2016. He did a series on that, and I watched that, and then I was like, hey, this guy actually does Football Manager as well. But I'm not one for watching lower league English saves on Football Manager because I don't necessarily like playing it, so I never actually watched it myself. Lose FC, yes, that's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. That's weird that I said that because that's also lower league. But what I basically did is I waited until he was like promoted, and then I was like, oh, I'll watch it from here. But I ended up going back and watching quite a lot of it. So I like the Lewis FC save. God, he had some unbelievable regens on that. So you can imagine it's very surreal now when I'm streaming and someone like Jack does a huge raid like he has done earlier on, because like 4 years ago he was part of my daily routine of watching his videos. Taylor, this is a riot. This is a riot. There's also a footballer called Nürnberg. He plays in Nürnberg. I have seen that, to be fair. Handwerker and Nürnberg. Nürnberger. Stop it. They're already dead. They're already dead. Don't let them score. Don't let them score. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good goal. Can't really stop that, in all honesty. They've just done really well.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yes, thank you very much. Humble apologist. Thank you very much for the follow, my friend.
Give me a hell yeah!
And no Sato. Very kind of you. If they score then, I'm like, okay, we need to start focusing now because we're in a bit of trouble. Rami. Oh my god, that is disgusting. That is sexy. How has he done? That is a gorgeous goal. Is that started from Vergara as well? Oh, what a header. Oh, what is better than that? What is better, the assist or the goal there? Oh, he's giving it one of them as well. Giving it one of them. Oh, that was naughty, wasn't it? I mean, it's only a Thursday night. We can't be showing... It is past the watershed, but that is disgusting stuff. That is like porn. Football Manager porn, that is. Davis. If that had gone in, I was leaving the room. I was going to leave the room, viewers. It's not even half time yet. Semi-finals, here we come. Come on, look, it's passing around, look. Go on, Dean. Go on, Dean. Oh. Launched. Gomez. Davis. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Fuming. Pure filth. Absolutely. Very good performance. Very happy with you. Okay. Come on. No! Oh, good save. Good save. Right. Keep an eye out. I don't want anyone to struggle. Because we're 5-1 up. We're through. We got a league game coming up. League games are important. These league games are important. Got him, Joe. I think we're probably going to have 2 more streams before the end of the season here. Because we've probably got Europa League games and this cup semi-final, potentially a final as well. Don't know how far we're going to get in the Europa League. That's a good goal. As well as the rest of the league games. So, because I'm not going to go too late tonight. Probably going to go till about 11. Mainly because I'm fucking shattered. I'm going to sleep like an absolute baby. Yes, oh, that is a naughty pass. Oh, come on. We'll have to tell him to ease off? Probably, yeah. I think we should. 6-2. Okay. Drop it down to balance. Take that off. Take off the higher tempo. We'll stick to shorter passing, but we'll take off the higher tempo. Go really wide, and we'll focus the plays down there. Just take that off. Slow it down. And rest. There we go. Didn't make any subs, but we'll do that in a sec. It's not fair on Hanover. You're right. You're right. That is some pass of his weaker foot. Some pass. Okay, so I don't actually make any subs. We'll do that now. Masibi. Ramizar has a hat-trick. Michelle can come on for Lucas Gomez. He doesn't have a hat-trick. Just took him off anyway because I'm harsh. Then we'll bring on Moreno. That's a good ball. Oh my god. Love how that counted as a highlight. Taylor, go on, son. Okay, should have had a shot, but okay. I think that guy was our old striker. They should have scored that. In all fairness, that should have been 6-3. It's a cup tie you love to see, isn't it? 6-3. Come on. Bloody hell. 6-6 anyone? Fucking hell. Can you imagine? Changing all that in your tactic and then fucking up that much. I want that new guy to get a goal. Michelle. 17. Moreno. Oh, Taylor. Yes, it's 7, viewers. Matthew Taylor. The Englishman that we picked up from Spain for some reason for so cheap. We did confirm all those changes, right? Because we're just playing disgustingly good. You'd hate to be Hanover right now. Ba-dum-dumch. Wow. That is some finish. Rami's 4th. Cracking volley. End it there, please. There we go. Semi-finals. Here we come. Very pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. Off we pop. 8-2. Get in. Humiliation. I love seeing that. Gabriel Davis now wants a new contract. Of course you do. 14 grand he's on. His contract's till then. Doesn't have... Well, I'll wait till he kicks off, maybe. Right, Fairhouse wants one. Okay. Do you have something? Oh, a relegation release, that's okay. So, we'll do it end of season. He was playing an attacking midfielder. Remove that. Clubs in the Champions League, 30k. Are you joking? How about that? Loves it. Good. That's cheap. That's very cheap. Happy to give you that. Right, Eintracht Frankfurt away. Oh. Get yourself 450k for that Hanover game. Oh, what a time for you to break the record there. Come and see one of the biggest results that you're going to see.
Give me a hell yeah.
Thank you, Jay Creasy, for the follow. Okay, Walter Rincon. Did he develop into anything? I didn't think he would. If you're Hanover Strikers, you got to be wondering, am I the only bugger working today? 8-2. Is anyone else having problems playing FM? Are you using... I can't remember what it is called now, but they are having problems if you're using a certain method of playing it. I can't remember what it is. Someone in the chat might know. Because I play it through Steam, it's okay. It's Friday tomorrow, viewers. And I cannot wait because it's WandaVision Day. Is anyone else addicted to WandaVision? Like I am? What a television show. Okay, Peter Salin's back. Gets Frankfurt. Let's pop him in. Cunha for Doso. There we go. Announcements for next week's Streamer Showdown season start tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh yes. Oh yes. Have faith, have faith. Have faith, come on. To Avast, that's the one. Avast is like the security thing, right? If you don't have Avast, then I have no idea what the problem is. Go on, Joe. Left back doing that. Andre Silva is still there. I respect that. He's been fantastic in real life. Good football. Play out wide. Play out wide. There he is. Oh, I should have passed it earlier. Dean still got it. Pull it back. Get in there, Dean. Come on. What a goal. What a bloody goal that is. Diogo, that's our player. Don't like a kick-off highlight. Get out. Get out. Don't let him shoot. Yes, Vergara. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. What a goalkeeper he is. We're only 4 minutes in. No point doing that. Highlight's going to continue. We're going to give him another chance. Oof. Silva top scorer on my Frankfurt save. Not surprised. If it wasn't for the fact that Robert Lewandowski is inhuman, he's not human, viewers. He's an absolute machine. But Andre Silva will be top of the Bundesliga goal scoring charts as well. But there we go. It might be Haaland actually who's second now. I can't remember. I know they've both been scoring recently. But Andre Silva, every time there's a Frankfurt goal, it's Andre Silva. And they brought back Luka Jovic. And it's still Andre Silva. I just wish they never got rid of Rebic. Damn. Adam Beck, that's our guy. First ever goal for Frankfurt, and it's against his actual team. Cannot believe that. First goal for them, and it's against us. Typical. Dean, good ball. Penalty. Come on. Peter Salin. Get in. He's got another one. Come on. Another one before half time would be great. Yes, please. They got Jonathan Tah. That's a good sign for Frankfurt. Two of our players as well. No wonder why they're doing so well. No. Oh, Fakara, good. Leeds versus Portugal. It is funny now, isn't it? How many Portuguese players they just keep signing. Peter. It's wild. Very wild. Keep it going. Give another go, make it comfortable. So annoying how players who are out on loan to different club plays you and scores. Yeah, I mean, it is my fault for not putting that they can't play against me in the clause, but at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, I don't really mind. It's an extra game for them. And if they start playing well against me, then it's like, okay, well, I remember him a little bit more. Dean! Yes! Dean scores again! Aren't the current owners Chinese or something? Yeah, but I think they've just given the reins to Espirito Santo, whatever he's called, to Nuno, and just let him do it. So, hey, he's bringing in some high-profile players. Okay, I'm going to take Dean off now because he is kind of struggling, even though he is on a hat-trick. Rami's having a bad game because you had a bad game. I'll bring Fairhurst on there. They were the Portuguese super agent, Jorge Mendes. Alright, Jeff, shooting from there, look. Wild. Matt Sharpness is back. 2 goals again, Dean. In FM, I assume it's the same as FM21, but it's part of the club culture in FM20 for Wolves. What, to sign Portuguese players? Peter! Eyes off. Your eyes, Diz. Thank you very much, mate. Gutted. They had Neves in the Championship. Amazing, really, wasn't it? He was so good in the Championship as well. The goals he was scoring in the Championship were unbelievable goals. Techers, what the kids call it. Thunder bastards. That's what I call it. Yes, Peter. All the way if you can. Gomez. Oh, lovely. What a turn and touch that is. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. There's so many people streaming Football Manager right now. Love to see it. Good win. Happy with that. Well done, lads. The dream is still alive. Did Bayern lost? 10 points clear again.
Give me a hell yeah!
10 points clear. Wow! Hello, Raiders.
Give me a hell yeah!
Why did the sound go off again? How annoying. But hello, Kev. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How's your stream, Kev? I seen you were pushing for the title.
Give me a hell yeah!
Did you manage to claim that title? 6-time streamer showdown Kev sent us.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you all for the follows, guys. Welcome. My name is Megaluke. This is the Youth to Gold. We are only allowed to sign teenagers. We are not allowed to play players 30 or above. So if you're Kev, you cannot play for my team, Kev.
Give me a
Sorry,
hell
mate.
yeah!
Haven't claimed the title yet, but we have found a special cup that keeps cereal dry.
Give me
Okay.
a hell yeah!
Is this one of your weird Weetabix and weird stuff on the Weetabix situation again? Butter on
Give me a
Weetabix?
hell
Is that
yeah.
the situation? Thank you all for the follows, by the way. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I don't have weird food.
Give me a hell yeah!
Whoa! Everyone else has weird food? I suppose. Kev,
Give
what
me
did
a hell yeah.
Did you have pancakes, Kev? What was on the pancakes?
Give me a hell yeah! Give me a hell
Sugar and
yeah!
lemon. That's quite a common one. We'll let you off with that one, Kev. We'll let you off. I'll tell you what I
Give me a
had.
hell yeah!
Chocolate spread, and then I had peanut butter on another one, and I thought, combine the two, Luke. Come on. What was I thinking?
Give me a hell yeah!
It was like eating a pancake with Reese's chocolate in the middle. It was fantastic. Tell everyone about my Marmite mushroom, garlic, and cheese toasty. I feel sorry for Anna. That's got to smell out of both ends. I mean, I'm all for cheese toasties, but that is a weird one. That is a weird one. But thank you very much, Kev, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. She's from Nottingham. She thinks peas is a meal. Fair enough. Cold peas, Kev? Or we stick with the cold beans? 9 to go in the Bundesliga dream. I have a question about the perfect director of football. What happened with Manchester City games? Yes, I do realise I forgot to mention what happened in the Champions League. We lost to Manchester City. I can't quite remember what the result was, but nothing really happened, unfortunately, with the Champions League. Peas should be hot, beans should be cold. Easy. Right, okay. Noted, Kev, noted. I disagree. I do like hot beans. Although I am a lover of hot foods cold. Like pasties, love them cold. Pizza, yes please. Pasta, yep. So many foods that I'll happily eat cold. More than hot. Because hot food's sometimes just too hot, isn't it? Sometimes some foods are just too hot. I like it cold. Right, Gabriel Davis also wants... We'll give him a new contract. I don't want to disturb the morale. Need my soundboard. I'm a lover. A lot of Italian food is better cold. I agree, Greg.
Give me a hell yeah!
Do I have one of those teddy things that you have? The plushies, Kev? Do I have one of them yet? Have I had the honour?
Give me a hell yeah!
30k for that player is unreal for a week. Hello, Papa G.
Give me a
How
hell
are you,
yeah!
mate? Thomas, good night, my friend. Thank you very much for all the follows, guys. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. We're actually getting quite close to 3,000 followers now. That's amazing. But yes, we're on Season 6 here, by the way, viewers. Season 6, and we're in the semi-final of the Cup, the DFB Pokal. We're also 10 points clear right now of Bayern Munich. The ultimate game for this save is that's a little money-saving tip there at the end of the season. Doesn't have a little Luke yet. No, your time will come. All right, I'll be waiting, Kev. I'll be waiting, mate. Little money-saving tip. Offer them the contract, but make sure it starts at the end of the season. Then you can save any improvements until then. You'll save your money. Hello, Looney Hoon. How are you, mate? Heart attack of the Rangers game. So yes, the ultimate save, the ultimate aim for this save, viewers. We're going to try and win the Champions League with a full new-gen team. Then we're going to sell every single player that's in that matchday squad, of course, for the next couple of seasons after that. And then we're going to try and win it again. We're going to try and win it again with a new generation and do a kind of like a Sir Alex Ferguson type save here. But with Holstein Kiel. In Germany. AS Roma up next. Come on. We've already beaten. They were in our group stage, and somehow we've managed to pull them in the next round. Offer our contract to our keeper. He's only on 12k. He's got 4 years left, though. That's really annoying. I don't want to offer him new deals when they've got 4 years left. There's the whole point of giving them a long deal. I'm very good, mate. I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Did you stream this morning? Okay. We'll put Baez in. This is a big game. Put Baez in. Lucas Gomez, he's got to start as well. Fairhurst, definitely got to start. Acuna, definitely got to start. Anyone missing out? Namdi Collins, maybe? Even though we got Cassie on the bench. Let's... we need backup, I guess. Mansvek. We'll pop him in. It's got FM on the Xbox. Any ideas? Never played it. Pick the club that you like doing the most. Pick the club that you know the most about as your first save. Because you already know the players, you know kind of the setup of the team, how you'd like to play. Right, come on. I have faith. Right, opposition instructions. Let's have a look at their team then. So they're playing this weird, like, almost Christmas tree-like formation. Kumbula, Tomiyasu, and Bremer. Decent defense. Gasparini in goal as well. Pellegrini, Cristante, Vlahovic. So they've lost a couple of players. Brian Oddie they've gained. They've got loads of wingers on the bench, but they're not playing a... Is this guy like striker? Is he the strike? No, he's the goalkeeper. Right, okay. Scary looking bloke. Zaniolo, of course, went to Dortmund. I think he's moved on from there as well now.
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yes! Thank you very much by the way, for everyone that come through Kev's raid and dropped the follow. It's very kind of you all. Hope you enjoyed your evenings with Kev, learning about some weird foods, and maybe you want to stick around a little bit longer. We're going to play a couple of games more before we call it a night. Come on, get out. There we go. Good, Ed.
Give me a hell yeah!
Bubba, thank you very much for the follow. Had to entertain the wife for a bit. Oh yeah, Peter. Oh yeah. Is that what you call it? Is that how you Swedes call it, is it? So, almost failed to get promoted to the Bundesliga as HSV, but snuck through the playoffs. However, I inadvertently stole the DFB Pokal and qualified for Europe. Amazing. Well played. Well played. Who'd you beat in the final? Sabelli, 4th goal of the season. They've been dominating us already. Five minutes in, they've had a couple of chances. Oh, slow defended. That's poor. Who's that? Come on, Chris. You've let us down there, mate. Let us down big time. You stream FM a lot? Yeah, 3 times a week at the minute. 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, 9 o'clock. Saturday, round about 2 or 3 o'clock. Get in, Baez. Come on. Omar Baez. Don't know how long we're gonna keep him, because we're gonna try and do this with regens. We want to give Matthew Taylor, who's like our regen coming through, a little bit more game time, but it's hard to drop Omar Baez when he does things like this, score into an empty net. Peter Sand scores on and off the pitch. It's a fact. It is a fact. If so, we're definitely coming in, as I currently do not follow any FM streamers. Well, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Did you not come in the Liludral raid? That's good. I thought I was offside. Happy accident. Just got Baez on a free. He is fantastic. I also signed him on a free. Somehow I got him in the Bundesliga 2 as well. Loki Bear, thank you very much, mate. Have a good evening. Oh, he is onside. Good. Just went on to Foot Manager on Twitch and you was there. Well, love that. Thank you for choosing me. Rami, come on. Jason's not here, but finger guns. Because that is a great comeback. First half comeback. 25 minutes, 4 goals. What a tie we have in Europe. Lucas Gomez has done that twice now. Like a sublime headed assist. Come on, Rami. Get in there. What a goal. Fast. Oof. Anybody use Gasperini this year? I know he's been good for a couple of years. Any different than on PC, because most streamers and YouTubers play it on PC? Do you mean the Xbox version?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, Rami's in again. Come on, finish him off early. Oh.
Give me a hell yeah.
Thank you very much, official Albert White. Thank you, mate. The SYC filters for searching for players are class, Luke. I haven't actually looked at that, to be fair. No, I want to delight with the final third. Scoring 3 goals like that. Very happy. But yes, like Mr. Thyman has said, Finn Simpson, I have a YouTube channel which might help you if you're fairly new to the game as well. Got Gasperini in Liverpool. He's amazing. Wow, what? So you got rid of Alisson? Or is Alisson retired? Surely you haven't sold Alisson. He's like the best keeper on the game.
Give me a hell yeah.
Just sub to you, pal. Good man. Good man. Thank you very much, Spirit Caller, for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Give me a hell yeah.
And King Keifer. Good ball in. Offside. Let's start with Villa. That's my team. Yeah, it's always best to start with a team that you actually support. It's just so much easier.
Give me a hell yeah!
So much easier. I think Leland would argue that point after the last Dreamer Showdown. That's true, to be fair. Alisson was not very kind to him. Get out. Oh. Could have done without that. I usually sell players when they hit 31 mark, wanting to play with youngsters, so yeah, I sold Alisson to Barca. Fair enough. That's very similar to what we do here, the Youth to Gold. I don't think we have a player that's over 21 in our team anymore. Over 22, sorry. That was special, lads. Inspired and motivated. Let's see. Got a couple of 20-year-olds. So in our starting 11, which we just played, I think, our best starting 11, our oldest player is 21. No, 22. Baez. And Lucas Gomez. That's it. Can you check a player, Augustine Houch? Just signed him, he's 18 of mine. Let's take a look. Is that how I do it?
Give me a hell yeah!
San Lorenzo. He looks okay. Needs a bit of tender loving care, I think. Camille Van Peer. He looks good. He looks very good. Wow. Why haven't I ever heard of this player before? Why is Mikuko not in the game? He's going to be in the new update. Thank you, iCloxy and Drool Blooder. He's going to be in the new update, which is middle of March. Hello, Michael. My twin is here. Can we get a shout out, please? Okay, quarterfinal and the semi-final. It's going to be drawn. So we're in good stead. 3-2 up against Roma. And we get Dortmund Olympiacos. All right, that's fair. We beat Dortmund a fair few times. So that's all right.
Give me a hell yeah!
Thank you, Henrik. Who's Madrid?
Give me a
Arsenal,
hell
Napoli.
yeah!
Tricky games there. Hannah's and James Swan. Look at all of you coming in. This is fantastic. All these
Give me
new
a
people.
hell yeah!
Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay tonight and you think, do you know what? I'm going to come back. Oh, we get the easy side as well, look, for the semi-final. We get a really easy side on the semi-final. Any tips on what I should do
Give me a
while
hell
I'm in a
yeah!
game? It's hard to say because I've never really played the Xbox version. I don't know how different it is. Martin Wasniewski. Charlotte, he's not very good. I'll tell you what I do want to see is how good Dave Azzopardi is. Is it 2 Zs? Is it David? No, he's not existing. That's a shame. Check your Discord, you get a chance. Message me. Yeah, not long, but yeah. For sure. Did you get eliminated for Champions League? We didn't qualify. So the first season we finished 2nd place in the Bundesliga. The second season we finished 5th place in the league. So we didn't qualify. We only qualified for the Europa League. Matteo Lovato. Yeah, he's good. Atalanta. Definitely be back. Loving the chill vibe and the save idea. Good man, Greg. I appreciate it. Okay, Matthew. This is a guy I want to give him more game time. The infectious personality, 19 years of age, good passing. He performs well. It's just his vision that just bothers me slightly. The rest of him. It's time! Yes, Peter. Thank you very much. 61. 61 gifted subs. You insane human. I appreciate that. Okay. Borussia Mönchengladbach. I've seen a post yesterday, sorry. People talking about how they dropped points again in the Bundesliga. They are gifting this title to us. Gifting it to us. Barry, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Have a cracking evening. I see someone post about how annoying it is that when Borussia Mönchengladbach and Borussia Dortmund are playing against each other, people call it the Borussia Derby, when it's clearly not a derby because they're nowhere near each other. They just have the same name. It's like in England, Newcastle United and Manchester United, we had a derby because they're both called United. It's the same concept. Okay. I don't get why Joe doesn't have tactical familiarity. Maybe it's because we're playing inverted wingers. Probably why. Thank you very much. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. We're playing third season in the Bundesliga with St. Pauli, and the only team I can't beat is Leipzig. So annoying. They got a very good team, to be fair. Schalke and Dortmund to derby, yeah. Gelsenkirchen derby, is that what it is? I'm not quite sure myself, but I think that is the derby. Mina giving you a lot of credit. And of course, before we forget, oh, I pressed caps lock, not shift. Shift, click, bang, good. Off we go. When's our German holiday? Oh, honestly, I would love to do that, Mike. Genuinely would love to do it. Mike, on the tour of German clubs we need to see, Kaiserslautern and Holstein Kiel, of course. Then we need to go to Frankfurt, and we also need to go to Dortmund. Else I wouldn't go. We need to do those 4 games. We could vlog it. You're right. We could vlog it. Oh, come on. Frankfurt's amazing city. It's my favourite team. Dortmund's amazing stadium. I need to be stood in that yellow wall. Baez. Oh! What a free kick that was. We got Hannibal Mejbri. Oh, he's gifted it to Peter Salin. Oh, why didn't he shoot? Back post. Peter! Come on. Come on. Does Llorente go to PSG for 32 million in the first season on everyone's saves, or just me? I haven't seen that. Beer and a sausage at any ground is experience. I can't wait. Do you need a caddy? Martin, you're more than welcome, my friend. You're more than welcome. Okay, half time. Good. Keep it up. FN Golf Day. God, I haven't played golf in ages. Salin. Oh, I thought we were close. Come on. Don't concede now. We could be on... What a finish that is. What a finish that is. Come to Sweden, we eat grilled polar bear and IKEA furniture at games. Wow. You eat grilled polar bear. What does that taste like? Alright, Mike, I think we're going to have to do a European tour, mate. We're going to have to do a European tour. Count me in. I spoke about this before on my stream last year. The lads were talking about doing a European tour, going all these wonderful places. Been wanting to apply for Roller Triplet for a while. Diz, do you want to join us on the European tour? Peter, one more. We're on for the hat trick, Peter. Here we go. Throw in. The irony of launching a massive throw-in and the guy who heads out is called the lap. Oh, why did he just square it? I've had snake before. It tastes like chicken. That it just doesn't. If I looked at a snake, I would think that probably tastes a bit like fish, maybe. Not chicken. What have I tried? Octopus? I think that's the most... What is happening to all my right mids? Come on. We need a Peter Salin go. Rami. Oh, Rami scored now. Jam donuts are fucking messy. Can normally get schnitzel in a bun. What's a schnitzel? Come on. Get the ball back. Get the ball back. Right, here we go. Launched up. It's coming back at us though. We're going to counter-attack their counter-attack. We could. We are. Got to play it across. He's going to shoot. Oh, sexy. That is sexy. It's an own goal, but really, it should be an unbelievable Rami Azar goal. Oh, you're joking. If Ginter wasn't there, that's hitting the post, coming back for a tap-in. Rami Azar, a real person. He is. He's my Patreon member. He has supported me on Patreon for a very long time, as is Peter Salin, the other striker we have up front, as is Jeff, Mark Fairhurst. So a lot of these names are my Patreon members, which is why they are sponsoring players. Well, Peter, it wasn't to be, my friend. It wasn't to be. We could not get the hat trick there. He is a lovely person, you're right. He is fantastic. From Lebanon. Also told us, after speaking to us about 5 months, that he lives 2 doors down from the guy who owns Man City. Just out of nowhere. That's what he... Yeah, I know a footballer, really. Well, I don't really know a footballer. I know the guy who owns Man City. It's like, what? Yeah, it's my neighbour. Like, cool. Right, viewers. Let's switch to here. What a huge night, considering I felt really tired earlier on. I was a bit demotivated after the video on YouTube having a bit of a stinker. You guys have really cheered me up, so I'm really happy with that. 2 doors down, cheap knockoff of 3 doors. Don't get it. Don't get it, Mike. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the follow there. So yes, you guys have cheered me up. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all of the subs, the 2 raids that we had, 2 massive raids. We're going to raid over to someone else, ourselves. Lazy number 9. Yes, he's still live. So go over to JD. You'll have fun. He's sometimes in here, to be fair, so you might recognise him. Lovely fella. You'll enjoy his time. Hello. Oh, hello, Jess. Thank you, Jess. We're literally just raiding ourselves. What a song. How did it go, Jess? You spent 10 minutes trying to tell Jess how to raid.
Give me a hell yeah.
Oh, I hope you're well, Jess. Hope you're well. We are literally calling it a night here ourselves. So we're going to go over to JD stream.
Give me a hell yeah.
Have fun. Thank you for all the subs tonight, all the follows. It's really appreciated. And guys, we're going to be back on Saturday. We are, of course, going to continue some Youth to Gold. We are so far ahead now in the Bundesliga. It's almost embarrassing for Bayern Munich.
Give me a hell
Had to call
yeah.
Jess on Instagram to take her step by step. She's adorable, right? That is literally adorable. Anyway, viewers, 125 view are going to Lazy number 9. Have a fantastic time. Have a great evening, and I'll see you on the weekend. Bye-bye.
That sounds weird.